Okay, so we've got the top of the engine all cleaned up. We've got the head all cleaned up, and I cleaned them up actually using a wire wheel. I use my bench wheel, my bench grinder with a wire wheel on it to clean up the two valves. Got those good and clean. And then I used a hand drill with a wire wheel attachment to it to clean the top of this off. What I did is I kept the piston at top dead center like that, and then I used the wire wheel to clean this up. I put this in a vise and pretty much did the same thing. Had to clamped it in a vise and then used the wire wheel to clean that up as good as I could. So now that everything's all cleaned up, the next thing that we want to do is to lap the valves. This is the intake valve, and we are going to take a little bit of valve grinding compound and dab it here on the seat of the valve. Come on now. There we go. I got my tool, suction cup. Okay. That looks pretty uniform all the way around. That looks pretty good. Now we do the same thing for the exhaust valve. So a couple of dabs here. Whoop. Let's get our piston lowered. There we go. Okay. That's looking good. So now we got our valve lapped. Alright, I think it's time now to put the valve back in place. Put the head back on.